Hey guys, how are you? It's Stiles, and welcome to Meditation Mondays! Yay, Meditation Mondays! Hope you guys had a really fantastic weekend at Strala. It was amazing this weekend. Really great classes, great workshops. We had two amazing leaders come in. Heidi Christopher, who is one of our awesome regular teachers, led one of her fantastic inversion workshops. It was packed. Everybody had a great time on Saturday. And then Sunday we had David Regilin come in, who's an awesome yoga teacher. He brought back his multi-intenso yoga style, which is really fun, really challenging. My abs are sore or sore everywhere. Lots of people turned out for that too. So it was really great fun to have lots of people over the studio. Weekends are always super busy, as are every day, but you know, my Monday morning is kind of my chill time. My Monday morning is sort of, I think, the normal for most people Sunday morning, because I have a little bit of time Monday mornings to meditate and do everything, hence the Meditation Mondays. So I don't know what your Mondays are up to. Maybe you're a little bit more busy than I am on Mondays. I use Mondays to catch up with everything and go through all my emails and all of my boring stuff that I'm not going to burden on you, fill you in and all of that. But anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about how important it is to stay regular with your yoga practice and your meditation. Just like anything else in life, if you've ever been through studying anything, whether it's learning a foreign language or learning ballet or learning an instrument, you have to practice all the time. That's why they call it practice. With yoga, there's never a performance, unless you're a yoga performer, and you know that's been done too, but you know everything's been done in the world. But in general, I digress. That's a whole other topic, yoga performance. But yoga is called a practice. It's an ever-evolving thing that you have to practice. So there's never an end. It's the beginning, middle, end of everything all at once. And when you do it, you get it, you understand, it's experiential, just like drinking a glass of water. You have to drink water every day in order to be vital, in order to live, in order to feel healthy, in order to have your body and your mind functioning clearly. With yoga, same thing. You have to practice yoga. You have to meditate every single day. I'm not talking that you have to go. I'm not saying you have to go to Strala Yoga or your other local yoga studio for an hour and a half every day. If you can't, you can. That's awesome. That's amazing. Good for you. If you can only make it a couple times a week, that's great. If you only have 5 minutes a day, awesome. Do it. Sit down, breathe, close your eyes, bring your attention inward for just 5 minutes. Even if you don't have 5 minutes, make 5 minutes. Everybody has 5 minutes. So do it. Get up 5 minutes early, meditate, do some simple yoga moves. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to be able to put your foot behind your head in order to be a practicing yoga person. Seriously, that's just a move. All of the moves are designed to connect you back inward. If you need to put your foot behind your head to clear out some stuff, that's awesome too. But for me, that's not necessary. All the tricks and everything of that is fun, but for me and for how I see yoga as being useful for everyone is moving, breathing in a very careful, attentive way that helps us feel our own bodies, experience our own selves, our whole selves. And that's awesome. So anyway, that's my morning thing, Meditation Mondays, every day, not just on Meditation Mondays. And I'll end with this. I had a new idea for a video blog with you guys, sort of an ask questions thing, anything that you guys want to talk about, hear about. Maybe I can do a once a week or once every once in a while time where I just go through your questions. And hopefully we can start another conversation just about questions of, you know, whether it's food or life or yoga or whatever. Some of you guys are interested in my daily, day-to-day activities. I don't know if it's that interesting. I'm usually just typing on the computer or doing yoga or flying on an airplane or in a meeting. But anyway, that's my daily life. I have a couple questions. Peggy Loves wants to know what my favorite asanas are, favorite yoga poses. All of them are my favorite yoga poses. I really don't see yoga as poses at all. I think when we start to see yoga as getting into a pose and doing this and doing that, we practice discontentment on being where we are right now. So when you practice being in the whole thing all the time, sure, it's fun to do poses and it's fun to feel your body and feel how your mind is doing in certain poses. but it's all connected and all one amazing fun thing. So I see everything as a yoga pose, more as a yoga movement. Yoga for me is a moving meditation, all of it. And I think when you practice being easy in your body, all of the poses are easy. And for me, this is a first-hand experience when I shifted into sort of understanding yoga this way. I can do all of the moves. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm so awesome I can do all of the moves, but the moves are a lot easier when you're not fighting your body, when you're not fighting your mind. And if you're really interested in working toward a certain pose or something, it's going to be a lot easier if you are easy in your body and not fighting yourself. So for me, I know that works, and I see it at the studio. We practice ease, number one, and everybody's progresses very quickly, very rapidly. They're all very strong, capable people in their bodies, in their lives, all the time. So that's the answer to that one. Francis wants to know beginner's tips and how long I should do the YouTube videos. So the YouTube videos here on the YouTube are definitely for inspiration. You can just do them the length of the video. If you get inspired, keep going after the video is over. You don't have to rewind and play it again, although if you do, that's awesome too. And whatever works for you. You can also pick and choose, make your own playlists. People have gotten really creative making a playlist that's a whole hour and a half class. I think that's pretty creative. That's not how I intended it to do, but that's awesome. Also, if you can pick up any of the DVDs that I have out, that's great too, to get a longer practice in. And then once you get going, you can sort of, do your own and see what works for you. I have 2 amazing DVDs coming out with Deepak Chopra December 6th. They're awesome. We shot them in Joshua Tree. They're 2 one-hour classes. One's more of a lengthening, easy, moving with the breath, kind of like the Strala Relax class, and one's more kind of like the Strala Strong class. It's more working on strengthening and focusing your body and focusing your mind and all of that. So very cool and beautiful settings, and I'll do a whole video blog about that collaboration. Okay, last question. This is going to be a long video. I'm sorry. Lynette, Linottte on Twitter, wants to know about healthy snacks. That's a great question. I should do a whole series on Tara Eats on healthy snacks, because healthy snacks are the best. And when you snack healthy, you are healthy. So one of my favorite healthy snacks is juice now, since my friend Chris Carr has changed my life. Thank you, Chris Carr. You are awesome. But seriously, juice is a great snack because you get that nice burst of nutrients, burst of energy, and it works better than any bag of chips or a chocolate bar or a candy bar or a cup of coffee, any of that stuff. Juice it up. I like carrot juice for a boost because it's really sweet and fun. Kale juice, awesome for a boost. A little bit of ginger, a little bit of cucumber. Getting all fancy. Anyway, all right, this vlog is long. I'm sorry. So I'll see you guys later. Meditate today, and see you guys later. Let me know. Bye.